Today we will demonstrate how we have built upon Abdul Hadi Usman's primary tenets of family, foundation, and future to develop sustainable solutions. We have implemented creativity and connection within the context of modern-day Nigeria's complexities. Abdul Hadi recently expanded Hadisu fashion design, adding a second location in Tambari, Nigeria, called Abdul Hadi Fashion Design. We are very proud to represent this growing business.
So during our first Skype session with Abdul Hadi, he communicated that his most significant need is forming this base in Tambari. So he already has his Yelwa location, now he needs to expand from Tambari. So in our opinion, marketing and advertising is the best way for him to outreach to this community. So the two markets we would like to target are the local market first and foremost. That is the primary way to communicate in Nigeria. Then when he can implement some of those solutions and generate more income from that, then he can apply that to the mobile market and expand and begin to compete in the regional and the national level. So our primary areas of focus are integrating effective communication methods, forging local connections, and accommodating and expanding his existing clientele, because he provides to numerous socioeconomic levels in Nigeria. This plan encompasses both the communal and emerging quality of Nigerian business.
So local marketing is the key to the success of the expansion of Abdul Hadi's business. This is because it adheres to the cultural aspect of the importance of communication, word of mouth, or face-to-face contact. So therefore we've come up with 3 solutions to incorporate community. And the first one is Printivo, which is a business card website. And as you can see, it's paid for, but the sleek design of a business card reflects the organization of Abdul Hadi's business. And also, using business cards requires tangibly giving the card to the client, which inspires talking about the business and, again, face-to-face interactions. So what we're going to do is, so he can send this template to Printivo, and they will take the design, print out 100, 200, 500, however many he orders. They'll be shipped to him, and then he can distribute those accordingly. So our second solution is creating a partnership with the LI Associated Textile Company with Miss Elizabeth Jones. And this is beneficial because it's local, which makes it a effective way to accommodate customers who don't bring their own fabric. And since it's only 12 or 13 minutes away from his station in Yelwa, he can probably receive it for a 20 or 10% markup, which is very great. And also he can stock business cards there. Again, face-to-face interaction. As communication expands, he will need to accommodate more clients, which is why he's been seeking a computerized embroidery machine, which we would like to provide using Kiva. And Kiva requires a $25 kickstart, which is simply $5 per group member. And we will help him apply, determine a time frame to repay the loan, and fundraise using Kiva's global network. And this repayment inspires reinvestment in his business, which will help him finance for our next solutions.
In addition to local solutions, we feel it's important to respond to the recent mobile technology influx in Nigeria. So the website featured here is CK Digital. They create online stores for local businesses, and they're located in Nigeria. They emphasize, as we're emphasizing on local roots. As for Abu Hadi's request, a CK Digital employee will create and manage the website so he doesn't have to himself. With either reinvested money from Kiva or increased profit from our primary solutions, Abu Hadi could fund the quote for his website and upload his full dress catalog. Eventually, he'd be able to sell dresses from his page and compete within the regional market. In addition, we could advertise dresses on Facebook. As you can see, this page is already created. To promote growth within his apprenticeship program, an intern with mobile access could run the page for him. We could include a link to his Facebook page on a business card. Since many Nigerians have cell phones, we'd like to advertise by bulk texting. He could retrieve numbers by keeping a guest book in his shop. It's cheaper than singular texting, and he could also maintain communication with his Yelwa clients. This transforms Nigeria's prioritization of community into innovative mobile technology.
In Dr. Martin Luther King's iconic I Have a Dream speech, he states that we cannot walk alone. He was talking about the civil rights movement, but we think that this is relevant even now. Helping Abdullah Hadi is one step further to help Nigeria. We cannot let Nigeria walk alone. Thank you.
All right, Khalifa, it's your turn to go first.
Yep. Great. Great presentation. I love your confidence, the connections you have with your audience. I mean, the articulation of your points. I really love it. And I think one idea that I love the most is that idea of integrated business solution. One of the business owners is into textile. He's into tailoring. Why can't they come together and make the good amount of customers together? Because everyone that buys textile, he will look for a tailor to sew it to him. And anybody that is looking for tailoring, he must have a textile. So why can't they come together and have a very good and formidable customer base business? I think that would be a very great solution to them. And you have a very, very excellent presentation.
Great. So here's what I thought. I thought you guys offered a lot of solutions. My favorite part was you're offering solutions to problems he didn't even know he had. Like you were like, he can partner with, textile shop. He should have thought of that.
Yeah.
And you knew it was a problem, and you're giving him a solution before he even knows it's a problem. I love that. I like the idea of the mass texting, the bulk texting. That he should be doing that. That's how Nigerians work. That's a lot of texting. It's a lot of developing world works through phones, and texting is the best way to go, especially if it's his previous customers. He can do, the sale's on today, and everyone's like, if he's needs more business for the month, time to do a sale, text everybody out. Love that idea. And I like the fact you reached in a few spots. The Facebook page, some of the other stuff. It might not be the most applicable now, but it's a new idea and it's something for him to try that could become something someday. So I definitely loved your presentation. I liked all of those different aspects of it. You really gave him more than he even asked for, and that's something special.
Yeah, I agree. I like the idea of the bulk texting and also the partnership, and that sounds like a really good idea for the future. But definitely the bulk texting is something that he can do easily and quickly. And get always get customer cell phone numbers. So yeah, great presentation, guys.
Yeah, I think, I like to echo what they're saying. I don't want to keep saying it again, but the texting thing, I think it's huge. Especially now, I think there's an app called WhatsApp, and they use it a lot. People use it, and that's one simple way to even do it. I think almost everybody has it, so he can communicate with his customers. That way they can send him information back and forth. So you guys presented a lot of great solutions for him to at least begin to think about what are some of the other ways that, I can increase market, I can, expand my business, so on and so forth. So I think you guys did a great job.
Great.
Join the Global Young Innovators Initiative. Transform the world. www.icantransformtheworld.org